So I was dealing with this one broad out here in Florida and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like when I, pretty much like fully was out here in Florida and shit like that. So, man, where'd I start? Water. It's because it's gonna be an interesting video. Yeah. Anyways, I was dealing with this girl out here in Florida and stuff like that. We've been talking for we was talking for 6-7 months, and I met this girl at like my first job, like one of my jobs out here in Florida, and so old girl, bro, we was cool and shit, bro. Like we was really cool. You know, she was someone that I was honestly like, I say it's a cool person to talk to daily, you know what I'm saying, at work and shit like that, because, it's gonna make the day go fast and shit like that. But like, besides that though, I started seeing like small way how she moves and shit like that. I'm like, these girls really hold. I ain't saying every female now, but god damn, the rates are increasing. It's scary for a lot of you new, what's it called? Gen Alphas or whatever. Y'all gotta be careful out here. But nah though. So I started peeping those small things, because again, I know a real girl from a hoe. Like I know hoes for sure. I've been around them most of all my life. I don't even gotta like read them. It takes y'all weeks to study girls. It takes me a second to know what's a hoe. I'm telling you. So, but yeah, the whole time I get talking to her, we had more conversation, stuff like that. This is a girl that's been in a current relationship or whatever. Her as was married before and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh yeah, word? I'm like, oh man, this is not too good. I know those things, so I'm like, I cut like that perspective of like any potential relationship off, because like it just like I said, I go through small things, and if it's like off the checklist, then I'm done. I'm good, because I'm not gonna be a Mr. Fuck around to come and find out, or a curious type of guy. I'm done with that type of lifestyle. So once I figure out informations, kept that shit cool in my mind. Whole time, girl started liking me and shit like that. You know, she started liking me. She started doing small things or whatever to show interest. I'm like, okay. I mean, it's not surprising that you like me. Most girls, when they actually interact with me dead ass, they're gonna like me. But it's like, I'm not interested. And then days go by. Tell me why Mr. Curiosity guy decided to start entertaining this shit. I started entertaining this shit, bro. And that's probably one of the worst mistakes I've made for myself, because like now, I am putting myself in the same situation that I did last time from the last story time video I made. So it's like, what the fuck am I doing? Anyways, I got to doing that, started flirting, become a little more physical. I just knew, like, something telling me, bro, you're bigger than this. You don't need to be dealing with females like this. Like, your standards should be way high, especially based on your resume experience. So myself is telling me this shit, but then it's like something about myself, like, I know you're right, but let me fuck around and try out. So we ended up being in a relationship. Being in a relationship, and the risky part of it was at work. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I was already planning to leave that shit, so it's like, that wasn't really a biggie for me. But it's like, guys, you never want to show where you like. Simple. Now there is sometimes though you will find, you know what I'm saying, like your lover from work and stuff like that, because again, that is another social environment that you spend most of your time at, so you will, find that. But then there's a little bit cons, and it also depends on many things, because it's scary out here. I end up leaving the job. I guess she ends up leaving weeks after that, and we just actually get to talking. I became a little more connected with her. We started to build build some type of a strong love bond. I was getting to that point. I was battling my mind, like, yeah, I got cut off this girl. But at the same time, though, I started to also deal with this ideology. It's like, people, there's a lot of bad people out here, and it's like, she ain't that too much bad, but she's, you know what I'm saying? There's red flags, but it's like, she's not too much of a bad person. So like, I might as well deal with her, right? So that's what kept me in the relationship. Then as I went through those phases of like, yeah, I should cut this shit off. That's when also the like an extra honeymoon within our relationship started to, you know what I'm saying, build itself as well. Like she became so good. Like we are given all the good traits that we would, want to receive from a woman and stuff like that. When it comes to this heaven-like energy. Bro, Greg. Satan's real, y'all. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I get real embarrassed. Like, to be honest, like this how y'all know I'm fully healed. I'm fully different. Especially if you've been following my channel and stuff like that for a while. But it's something that I never thought I would have came down to saying. But there was a specific day, because we always, you know what I'm saying, like that is the type of person I am as well. When I see at times, like I have a lot of energy, so it's like I need to find like some type of medication or whatever to, you know what I'm saying, release this shit at times. It was a specific day. Boom, did our thing. The next 1 or 2 days or whatever, something spiritually, I just felt trapped. Like I feel like my soul felt like trapped. It felt different because I'm conscious of myself. Things felt different. Then the third day, I get to feel a lot more wanting to pee and shit like that. Like I regularly pee and use the bathroom, but like I get the feeling pee and shit like that. When I'm peeing, like I'm like ah. I'm looking down here and shit like, what? And then I go drink more water, whatever, to test myself. This shit's still hurting. Then I also try a second experiment to try to go watch something. You know what I'm saying? Do something like this. I released. Burning. So I'm thinking my life. I'm like, I have a Virgo placement. If Virgos have OCD, they're calculated with everything. They analyze everything. They know the small things. They know everything. Like they type to know how much money that's in their bank account specifically. So I'm like, I almost have 3 people overall in Florida. Right? These are like high school times. Their time, this is out of high school. And I'm generally being honest, because I honestly don't trust people in Florida like that. Like, you guys are known for a lot of stuff, so I don't trust that stuff at all. So I'm always staying strapped up, but it's like this specific time, it's like I don't know what the fuck I was doing. But then it's like I'm also myself. Okay, I'm not a person that's gonna lie about these type of things because I'm really sacred to myself. Because all of them are serious relationships. I'm like, nah, it's the only person I slept with. So I kept it quiet. They ain't say nothing. They didn't do my test or whatever. So and then I just started to read here a little bit. After everything was cool, study here a little bit. I started noticing small details about her. I'm like, it's something that we don't know about. And everything seemed cool. Like she, like to be honest with you guys, most of y'all wouldn't even think that nothing wrong with Shorty. But I'm too experienced for this shit. Like it's something we don't know about. Like it's either because of, I don't know. I started being optimistic and being naive with other, other sneers that probably popped up. Maybe some food or some stuff. Delusional shit, right? Because again, I just didn't want to believe this because it's like, I didn't want to put myself in a mindset to want to crash out. I come to a realization that we gotta be wise. Be calm, be wise. 2 days pop up. I caught something, gang. This shit's kind of hard for me to say. I caught it, bro. I caught it, gang. Ooh. Even from me just thinking about this story, I honestly want to grab the AK and but God, I caught some shit, gang. But bro, I ain't had nothing else to say to Shorty. Low-key, I dare her ass bogus at the same time. Like, I still was treating her like shit, like after that shit. But then it's like, next day, cut her off. Done. I didn't want to know nothing for her. I didn't want to ask questions. I didn't want to know shit. Boom. Cut folks off mentally, physically, spiritually. Like I was off of that shit. And like since then, like now, bro, like I honestly don't know. Like I haven't lost hope in relationship because it's like, bro, like you still need a relationship in life. Like I need kids. I need fucking at least 6 or 7 kids, bro. Like I'm telling you, like, so I'm still, parts of me is still keeping faith within myself, but other side of me is like, man, I'm gonna have to turn red pill. Fuck these hoes. But I know that's a bad path. It's something that I don't condone with my teaching on these platforms. We don't let one bad apple kill our mindset on eating apples. But I want to be a little more conscious. And with that, to be honest with y'all, bro, I still don't know how to process or react to things. Like I'm fully good now. I'm straight, but for one, I want to help you guys understand this. Let's understand this first thing. One, there's going to be these 2 types of people, females. There's going to be the obvious and the wicked ones. That's the ones that will manipulate you. They will appear as lights, but as you guys biblically know, Lucifer also appeared as light. But what then was Satan. And there's levels of this second part, but they will show you that they're nice, but then there's some bits of them that you'll be able to tell a little bit that something is off. Then there's the ones that will strongly, they'll even die to believing that they're good. I want you guys to be real cautious about this, please, guys, because if not, you guys will be manipulated in your era. It's getting scary, it's getting deep, and all the external things we have in this world is not making it any better. So I want you guys to be cautious of those things. Now going deep with it, I also want you guys to be aware of this. Set your standards high, but not just that, become that high standard. Because from what I've learned overall from experiences with, different females and, things in general in my life, is like when you set the standards low, you should expect low quality of things. That will bring you down. So you guys want to be really, 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 really abundant with yourself, but you must kill the things that are creating leaks within your life. That's because I'm telling you, bro, there's many times, bro, like I know myself, I can gain most of any woman I want, right? But it be my hard-headedness and my overthinking that leads me now to like wanting to deal with certain females. Because again, I've talked to so many with females, it's like these days, like I don't know what's real, fake for real. Like, I'm not saying I'm wrong for that, because when you come to talk to most of the females, they all value the same things, they all have the same nature within them. It's only very rare that you don't see that they're very unique, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to like when it comes to having a kind heart and stuff like that. But most of them, they all have the same nature. They all value the same thing. I still kind of battle with it, but I know it will change one day. You gotta be cautious. Not everyone is meant for certain things, but y'all can learn from this. It was nice talking to y'all again. Join the Patreon as well if you want to learn more truths and go into a little bit more foundations on how to move accordingly, how to position yourself in relationships, and more just beside relationship life as well with their personal life and goals. So see y'all in the next video.